And with today's topic, luxury is bondage. Beware. So, let's say you are single and you want a girlfriend. Now, let's say you are sitting in a cafe, and while in the cafe, you are watching something, writing something on a laptop, and the laptop is a MacBook. Now, you are sitting in the cafe with the MacBook, and there's a girl across the table on another table, and she looks at you. And she is your type. While you were entering the cafe, you noticed her for a moment. You like her, but you had the courage to go up to her, and she likes you. She wants to approach you. She decided finally, after talking with herself for a few times, that she will approach you. And she stands up to approach you, but she notices you have a MacBook in front of you, and she thinks, "Oh, he got money. I'm not that pretty, even, or I'm broke. Why would you talk to me?" And she leaves the cafe, and you never see her ever again. And this is not that much of a thing, but what I'm saying is luxury is often bondage. It binds you to the wrong things. For example, if you ever get in the habit of showing off, flexing, if you ever start buying designer clothing, iced out watches, to show people, to let them know that you got it. First of all, the people who will be impressed are the wrong kind of people. Trust me, you don't want them around. And the second thing is, once you get in that habit of hiding yourself behind designer clothing, iced out watches, Rolex, what will happen is soon you will become their slave. Now you can't go out without wearing something shiny, something expensive. You can't go around in a normal clothing anymore. Because, well, you got in the practice of hiding behind them. Now going out without wearing something luxurious feels like you are naked. You can't. You feel naked. You feel vulnerable without them. You get in this habit, and it will be a habit just like a habit of any other kind, an addiction maybe even, that you can't stop, People who are in the addiction of shopping, mostly women, but men can be there too. Men have their own kind of shopping addiction, it's not just women. For example, guys, I know a lot of them love buying watches. They love buying watches. They go on the internet and sit and watch other people buy expensive watches because they don't have the money to buy that watch. They watch the guy who can buy the watch. And I find that fascinating. Not bad, not good, just unique, fascinating, interesting. And the point that I'm getting to is, don't let I'm not saying ignore luxury. I'm not promoting you to become a monk. No. I'm telling, don't let luxury bind you to the wrong things. Don't let luxury control you. Luxury is bondage. Beware. Buy a Rolex if you grew up poor and you always wanted a Rolex. The moment you make money, first thing first, get it off your mind, go and buy a Rolex. It will enrich your soul, you're gonna feel great. But the moment you buy one Rolex, one moment, the moment you buy a Rolex, after some time when you make more money, if you do, I hope you do, God bless you, you will get the urge to buy another one, I'm sure. That moment I think you should stop at one Rolex. Because when you buy the second Rolex, you're not buying the second Rolex. You are getting in the habit, or I would say addiction, of buying expensive watches. Because when you buy the first one, that's fine. But when you buy the second one, you know that saying, a mistake done once is a mistake repeated twice is a new habit. It's true. It is true. Because when you do something twice, you don't do it twice. You will do it more times. When you got the first watch, it was a dream come true. When you got the second watch, it was, well, one more. Then you will get the third watch. Once you get the second watch, not getting the third watch is almost impossible. I said almost because you're a human and you're watching me. You can do anything you want, truly. But still, it's pretty hard. It's tempting not to get a third one. Because you have two watches, come on, a third one is going to complete the collection. Whatever excuse you're going to give yourself, that is. But yeah, luxury can be bondage, beware really. Because luxury can be bondage in many ways. It's not just the big things, it's the small things too. For example, let's say you used to buy coffee, just regular old coffee, and make some coffee at home and enjoy it. And it used to be your heaven. You come back from your college, from the library, from office, from school, wherever, and you sit down with a cup of coffee and it's heaven on earth. But one day you start making money some and you decide to visit Starbucks. You get one. It's good, of course. A few days later, another one. And now, we sometimes visit Starbucks. The employees in the Starbucks where you go, the barista notices you. They know you are a regular now. It's been a few weeks. Now, making coffee at home is a distant memory. Now you are a Starbucks person. Starbucks is on your Instagram story now. Starbucks is a part of your life's aesthetic. Starbucks is aesthetic now. Coffee is aesthetic now. Coffee stopped being something that you used to enjoy, and coffee started being something that you perform for the world to see. You want them to see you at Starbucks. You want them to know that you got it. You want them to know that you have taste, that you have class, that you have something that you are trying to prove and hide something that you don't like about yourself. The point I'm making is, how long? Till death. That is, till death. Either you live through death or until you have an ego death. Until you realize that what you're doing is something that you need to not do. Basically, the point I'm getting to, love, is luxury is bondage. Beware. And this happens with everyone. If this happened with you, fine. It happens. The point is not to stop it from happening. The point is to control it from happening. The thing is, if you want Starbucks, go get one. It's good. I hope it is. If you want a Ferrari, go get one. If you can buy one, of course, why not? If you are from some time planning on buying a private plane, if you're surfing from some time, go get one, it's fine. If you're planning on buying a house from some time, go get one, it's fine. If you're planning on buying any expensive product, a watch, a purse, whatever you like, shoes, some people are really into expensive shoes. I believe that is also something where I think some people are into really, really expensive shoes. People have different kind of tastes that they like. Some people are into travel, but not the nomadic, not the backpacker kind, the expensive kind. Staying in as expensive of a place as possible, 5-star, but the more expensive the better. It's like that wine effect. It's not real, but our mind makes it real, which is, research found that if you serve wine in a fancier glass, the fancier the glass, the better the wine tastes. If you take wine that is from the same bottle, the same wine, but if you serve it with a higher price, people say it tastes better. If you take $30 wine and serve it and sell it for 70, versus if you sell it for 200, the same wine, people who buy it for 200 say it was just better. If you ask them what was better, they'll just tell you, I can't tell you, but one thing will be there, that it was just better. When you get into the habit of luxury, you can't get out because it's just better. Like the other people, they don't get it. You get it, I get it, we get it, that it's just better. These people, they don't understand. You need that. That's just better. Luxury is bondage. Beware. Delve in luxury because, well, it exists, and why not? I mean, The people who can afford expensive things are the people who have money, which is good. Having money is objectively good than not having money. So if you want expensive things, get them. Do, please do. As soon as possible, do. If you are poor and you want something expensive, you should chase it. Let that thing you want be your inspiration and motivation to make money and get rich. You deserve to be rich. Being rich is objectively better than being poor. Now, back to the point of luxury is bondage. Beware. Just don't let luxury devour you. You should consume luxury products. Don't let luxury products or the people who sell them consume you. Like if you buy a Rolex to wear in your business meeting, that is you consuming a Rolex, that's fine. But if you're buying a Rolex from your credit card to show off on Instagram, no. Instead, take that money and go to a therapist and tell them that I am having this issue where I have this intense urge to buy a Rolex so people will think that I am successful. Just tell them that bluntly, and I believe a therapist will help you. At least I. Because if you go to a therapist and you don't tell them the raw, honest, brutal truth of your mind, what is the point of going to a therapist? If you go to a therapist and you tell them a made up story, then they are helping the person in the made up story, they are not helping you. You have to tell a therapist the brutal, honest truth. You need to treat the office of a therapist like a church confession box. No lies allowed, no made ups, no nothing, just pure raw truth. Unless you have done something too bad, in that case I will not comment. But then, yeah, as I was saying, luxury is bondage. Beware. Take care, take action, and take action towards making money. Whatever you're doing, painting, drawing, business, I mean, then you're in for money. But if you're not in business, if you're making paintings, making songs, try to make money from it, The guys, there are two bands that I've recently discovered and I love them. Number one is Glass Beams. Glass Beams, the song Mahal is so good. I'm listening to it on repeat. The song is extremely good. Mahal by Glass Beams. They don't speak, just music. And there's another one, I think it's French. I'm not sure. I think it's called Ange de Pontron. Like the two guys who like dress up as aliens and play music. It's really good. I think it's called Micronotal Music something. So yeah, they also don't speak, just music. So whatever you're doing, try to commercialize it for money. If you're not like rich, and if you come from rich, then good. The money problem is solved. Just beware of luxury. It's bondage. Don't let it control you. Alright then. Have a good day or a good night, whatever you're having, and take care of yourself. Because the only person who knows you fully is you. So the only person who can help you truly is you. Others can't help you simply because they don't know you. Even if you tell everything about yourself to someone, they want to know full of you. Because there are some parts of you that you simply can't explain.